am I looking at, bro? What am I looking at, bro? What happened to the game I used to love, bro? What happened to it, bro? Look, look. I have a Timu Roman Reigns, literally a Timu Roman Reigns. Already know what they do. It's Shy Boy. I ain't Geek. We are back with another video, man. Look, today, Night of Champions, man. It's called Night of Champions for what reason? Because I think, only 2 belts were defended today? Nice. Saudi show. Nice. Low-key disappointing show, but I had fun with the guys. Shout out to Leo, and I think it's the No Flex Home podcast. They had me on today, so that was a good little event. We're going to see what WrestleMania is talking about, because I think it's a lot to cover, so let's get it.
Going on, guys, it is WrestleMania here, back with another video. Now it's time for Night of Champions as WWE crowns this year's King and Queen of the Ring. We also had a huge debut on the main roster. Bloodline 3.0 is here, a major botch to a finish, 3MB reunite, and a WWE fan arrested. Join us now as we recap WWE Night of Champions, as well as look at the good, the bad, and the downright ugly. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new videos on WrestleMania XL.
Don't drop that beat.
Now, as always with these premium live events, we start off with the recap, as the first match of the night is the King of the Ring finals match, as it's Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. Now, this match is no longer a case of a student versus the teacher, as Cody Rhodes has come too far to be anything but an equal to his former mentor Randy Orton. Both superstars pull out all the stops for this match, with Cody and Randy showing heel tendencies, whether it was Cody attacking Orton's well-known vulnerable back, or Orton going for the punt kick on the American Nightmare.
That boy Cody is turning heel. Look, he already said it when he was with Fine Stuff K Adams. That boy was like, "Oh, how long can they like me? I'm about to turn heel." Brother don't even believe in kayfabe, which is fine, bro. Which is fine. But he already told us he was turning heel. And guess what he did today? He slimed that boy Randy out. And guess what? Randy is coming to come back. He's going to do you bad. He's going to punch your head into the stands, bro. I promise you, bro. It's over for you. It's over.
Randy takes off one of the ring pads, looking for the edge to get the win, but unfortunately, Cody flings Orton into the corner, injuring Randy's already softened up back. And Cody hits Crossroads for the win, as he becomes the 2025 King of the Ring. Raw and SmackDown general managers Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis congratulate Cody, giving him the crown. Byron Saxton interviews Cody, with Rhodes putting over Randy and Jey Uso. Cody says he's had a tough battle ahead regardless of whether he faces John Cena or CM Punk at SummerSlam, but Randy Orton definitely looked angry after the match, and Cody giving his promo in the ring. That Orton heel turn is definitely coming soon. Next up, Raquel.
But look though, is it really a heel turn? Because, bro, this nigga Cody, bro, when he got that mic, he was talking good about Jey Uso and Randy and John, but he said SummerSlam, bro, he said it's my turn. He said I'm getting that ball back. This won't regular Cody, bro. Regular Cody is like, he has integrity. He don't really pop his stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was really popping his stuff. He said, I get the ball back. I'm the quarterback, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was different. So when Randy gets the belt and puts belt to ass on Cody, guess what? It's not a heel turn, because Cody is the heel. This is if it's a heel turn, it's justified, bro. But Randy, please put BTA to Cody. Please put BTA to Cody. What's going on, my camera?
Rodriguez versus Rhea Ripley in a street fight. And the animosity between these two goes far back, and fans know Rodriguez is still looking for revenge on Ripley after the Eradicator sidelined Raquel with an injury during Rhea's run as a heel. The street fight is a mixed bag for Ripley, as it allows her to rely on brawling and power moves, but it also does the same for Raquel, whose size and power rivals Ripley. Things were chaotic enough until would-be Judgment Day member Roxanne Perez showed up late in the match, giving Raquel time to recover. However, Rhea catches Raquel off the top of the table, hitting an avalanche riptide to end the match, as Rhea Ripley defeats Raquel Rodriguez. Next up is Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross with Scarlett. This is a match Karrion Kross goaded Sami Zayn into getting, and it's actually his first PLE match since Crown Jewel 2022.
I just don't get it. I don't get it. Paul Levesque, Triple H, whoever is booking this, bro. Why are we doing this, bro? Look, I'm not no WWE writer or whatever, but come on, bro. This dude Killer Kross has been getting over. Why is my camera doing this? This dude Killer Kross has been getting over. You put him in Saudi Arabia against Sami Zayn, and you have him lose in a nasty way. Like, that was a nasty loss, bro. He was controlling the whole match, and then Sammy just gets a burst of energy, Helluva Kick, it's over. Miss me with that, Brody.
Cross dominates, putting Sammy into jeopardy several times, including locking him into his finisher, the Cross Jacket, but Sammy makes it to the ropes only to endure more punishment from Cross. However, a Helluva Kick out of nowhere destroys Karrion Kross, allowing Sammy to cover him for the win as Sami Zayn defeats Karrion Kross. Next up is champion Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sikoa for the US Championship. Jacob Fatu is looking to remind Solo he's all gas and no brakes, while Solo is determined to show he's no choke artist as he makes his latest bid for his first title on the main roster. But unfortunately for Solo, he's no match for Jacob's Fury, and the Samoan Werewolf all but toys with him, but that is until Solo calls upon every member of his faction, including JC Mateo and a returning Tongaloa to lend an assist. Yeah, the GOAT is actually finally back. But even these two aren't enough, but that is until new Bloodline member Hikuleo shows up and he debuts chokeslamming Fatu into a table and making him easy prey for the Samoan Spike, as Solo Sikoa is the new...
Bro, I swear these niggas just be spawning, bro, out of nowhere, bro. You think it's not another one, bro? There's gonna be another one 2 months later, bro. They just spawn with they curly hair, they big old muscles, and they fat Samoan tattoos, like my nigga, bro. They really be in that jam going crazy. How many kids do y'all have that want to be professional wrestlers? Bro, how about y'all try football, bro? Damn. And another side note, bro. If y'all this big family, why y'all fighting, bro? Y'all can all win, bro. Look, Tribal Chief, bro, just come back, take the head of the table again, and have everything calm. Because, bro, there's no reason Jacob should have just lost the U.S. belt, right? Because another Samoan returned and helped another Samoan be another Samoan. But y'all all part of the same family. My brain is getting fried, bro.
United States champion. Next up is the Queen of the Ring finals as Asuka takes on Jade Cargill. Now this is a battle between a superstar who's done it all and one who wants to do it all, with both determined to get their shot at the women's title at SummerSlam. Jade uses her raw power to stay in the match, while the Empress of Tomorrow relies on strikes and submission holds to wear down her opponent. Asuka looks to end the match with the Empress Impact, only for Cargill to stop her and hit Jade for the 1-2-3, as Jade Cargill is a 2025 Queen of the Ring. But now it's time for the main event as undisputed WWE Champion John Cena takes on CM Punk. Now it's 2011 all over again as John Cena and CM Punk throw down for the WWE Championship, and while it's 14 years later, it still shows that nothing has changed, other than John Cena being a heel. In fact, even CM Punk is wearing a similar attire as well as sitting in the ring whilst waiting for Cena to make his entrance, just like he did at Money in the Bank. But the match is moving at a breakneck pace until the referee is inadvertently taken out, preventing Punk, who had just hit a GTS, from covering Cena. But then Mr. Money in the Bank Seth Rollins shows up with his briefcase and his henchmen Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed, as well as Paul Heyman, taking Punk out. But then Charles Robinson runs in and he does that furious 100-meter sprint like he did back at WrestleMania, but Cena takes him out of nowhere, leading to a confrontation between Cena and Rollins.
This is why my GOAT is so good. This is why my GOAT is so good, bro. I almost bit my mouth off talking about my GOAT John Cena. That boy can story tell his butt off. So many times in this match, bro, it's like he was playing into the crowd, playing into CM Punk. Is this nigga going to turn back face? You know what I'm saying? Is he going to win the match morally right, morally correct? Just for him to slime him out again and get the victory like how my GOAT does, bro. John, I love you. You're literally the GOAT.
Rollins and his crew are taken out by Punk and Cena, who continue their match while they wait for a new referee. Punk extends his hand and Cena shakes it, only to go for a low blow. Yep, Cena done got us again. However, Punk blocks it only to get clobbered by Rollins, who bonks him in the head with a briefcase and follows up with a curb stomp. However, Cena dispatches Rollins, covering Punk as the referee conveniently recovers to make the 3 count as John Cena closes out, retaining the WWE Championship at Night of Champions. But that was a quick recap of what about the good, the bad, and the downright ugly. As always, we start off with the good as number 1, predictable but powerful. A Cody Rhodes King of the Ring win over Randy Orton wasn't exactly a big shocker. Nevertheless, the match delivered, with Rhodes and Orton wrestling like this was a retirement match. No mercy was shown, and fans are already speculating whether Cody and or Randy are beginning the road to playing heels.
Well, Cody's turning heel. That's a fact. You can ask Kay Adams. But, shit, I forgot what I was going to say.
In fact, Cody was definitely a little bit heelish in that match, right?
Yeah, no
I mean, he was targeting Randy Orton's back like it was nothing. The announcers enhanced this match by playing up Cody and Randy's history, along with Orton's goal of winning his 15th World Championship.
I remember, bro. So, is Cody actually going to take the title off of Cena? Like, so John Cena, like, the rest of his run just not going to have the belt? Like, what we going to be doing? I'm interested, but at the same time, I don't want him to lose that belt. Like, he got more aura with that belt. Like, come on.
Championship. Cody's win will also get him a rematch for the world title, but savvy fans already know Cody is headed for a collision with Randy Orton soon enough, but just when remains to be seen. Oh yeah, bonus points for WWE bringing back Randy Orton's original pyro, the Golden Shower. Yeah, I did call it that.
That was hard.
Number 2, Raquel's redemption. Our fans never know what match is going to surprise them, and tonight Raquel Rodriguez vs Rhea Ripley street fight was a very pleasant surprise, with this feud showing the most life we've ever seen out of Raquel since her return at Bad Blood and Join the Judgment Day, attacking Ripley as payback for kayfabe putting her tag team partner Liv Morgan out of action. Now unfortunately, Raquel's feud with Rhea has been a dud until recently, which sadly is just one example of how uninspiring Raquel's main roster career has been. Now, to be fair to Raquel, she's had some bad luck with health issues and equally bad booking. But nonetheless, there comes a time when a superstar has to rise to the occasion or start avoiding their phone on Fridays. But thankfully, Raquel's attack on Rhea on Raw this week and tonight's match was arguably the best work that we've ever seen from Rodriguez, a sign that she's not looking at the rearview mirror, but laser focused on making a mark. Number 3, referee to the rescue. Referees are always background characters in a match, but as fans know, they play a very significant role. Tonight the referee was hard at work while still remaining in the background during the Rhea Ripley vs Raquel street fight. Now you may have missed it, but the referee lent a big hand during a key spot, including the potentially dangerous spot where Ripley and Rodriguez battled atop of a table set on the top rope. The referee acted like he was trying to talk both superstars down, but as he did, he secretly steadied the table with one hand. He also managed to hold the steel steps in place while Raquel Rodriguez drove Ripley's face into it. He made so that the stairs wouldn't fall right on top of them after she was done, which is just a great touch. Referees are really the unsung hero in matches. And a fiery finish. As predictable as tonight's show was, WWE did turn up the heat with an attempted Money in the Bank cash-in during the main event, leading to a temporary alliance between John Cena and CM Punk, and some dirty looks between Rollins, Punk, and Cena. While the match's outcome was never in doubt, the WWE threw in enough twists and turns to make it memorable, including a spot where John Cena took substitute referee Charles Robinson out of action to keep Rollins from cashing in his Money in the Bank briefcase.
No cap, that bump was so nasty, John. It reminded me of that WrestleMania 39 bump with Angelo Dawkins and Braun Strowman. And they did like that little football. So when this nigga Charles Robinson like, that nigga Charles like, come here, little nigga. Got him out of here, bro. But even though that junk was overbooked, bro, I ain't gonna lie. It's perfect, bro. You had stories everywhere, bro. Between Seth, John, CM Punk, the ref coming down, Cena trunking him. It's Cena turning face. It's Rollins cashing in. This and that. You had Penta coming out doing the little, you know what I'm saying? So even though it was overbooked, bro, it was madness and it was good though. Like it was fun.
It also kept everyone strong in the match. Rollins didn't have to cash in, John Cena retained, and CM Punk lost at interference. We gotta say that this one definitely isn't done between Cena and Punk, and hopefully they will revisit it before Cena ends up hanging up his boots for good come December. All in all, whilst the interferences weren't quite as spectacular as WrestleMania 40's ending, in fact it was kind of random having Penta there, it was good enough, and to be fair, I liked the finish. But that was a good. What about the bad? Is number 1, Karen at a crossroad. And what's next for Karrion Kross? Well, it's difficult to understand why WWE continues to job Karrion Kross out, as neither champion solidified his record of almost 0 wins at PLEs. In fact, he's only won once, and that was against Drew McIntyre at Extreme Rules. But fans have got to wonder whether the former 2-time NXT champion will sign a new deal with WWE after his lackluster booking. Right now, it's hard to imagine why Kross would even want to stay given WWE's track record with him. It was bad enough watching Vince McMahon's booking at Kross, as who can forget that damn helmet, but Triple H, who supposedly knows how to book NXT talent on the main roster, hasn't done anything significant with Kross. Kross has never looked better, and his social media skills have turned him into a fan favorite, even though he's been stuck in endless backstage segments. Tonight's loss to Sami Zayn all but confirms WWE really doesn't have anything planned for him, and while rumor has it that WWE officials see big things ahead for him, fans are understandably skeptical after hearing the same thing about Finn Balor over the last 2 years. Now hopefully this isn't a one and done between Sami Zayn and Karrion Kross, and hopefully they will revisit the match at SummerSlam with Kross getting the big W. Right now,
I'm not gonna lie, Karrion, you might be cooked, my boy. You had the crowd behind you, the universe behind you, in person, online. And mind you, you've had them behind you for weeks, maybe a month or 2, I don't know. They send you out to Saudi, right? They send you out to Saudi. And mind you, this is the story you've been cooking. You've been cooking with Sami Zayn, right? You've been the devil on his shoulder, right? You've been winning the psychological war with Sami, right? They send you out to Saudi. They say, hey, you're going to face Sami, right? We're going to put you in that spot. This is like a pivotal point in his career right now. He needs this up. He needs momentum. And guess what? They have him lose. Where does he go now? It might be clips for Brody. I don't know, bro.
Now we can only think that Sami Zayn won because it made the Saudi fans happy. Number 2, Bloodline 3.0. And was the Bloodline really dead at this point? We have a whole new bloodline including Hikuleo, Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tongaloa, and JC Mateo. But the fact...
What am I looking at, bro? What am I looking at, bro? What happened to the game I used to love, bro? What happened to it, bro? Look! Look! I have a team with Roman Reigns, literally a team with Roman Reigns. Look! The long hair, the beard. And who is this on the left? I don't even want to say that's Jey Uso. I'm not even going to disrespect you like that. But what is this bloodline, bro? Seriously, what is this, bro? This is something you see at, like, I don't even know. This is nasty. Look, Solo is enjoying this, bro, and he looks like a clown. This bloodline is nasty work. I'm low-key kind of disgusted, bro. What happened to the game I loved, like, for real? Jimmy? Jay? Paul? Why you leave me? Sammy?
Right now just seems like a Temu version of the Bloodline. Solo Sikoa is more or less a comedy act. JC Mateo just has zero aura and we don't even know what WWE's done to him. Tongaloa is botch extraordinaire and Hikuleo just seems like an add-on at this point. WWE is just making it worse as now Hikuleo will be known as Tala Tonga in the Bloodline. I mean, this honestly sounds like a name that Vince McMahon will just pull out of a hat because the guy's tall. What has WWE done to the Bloodline? Now, of course, we should always give this some time, but it just feels like the Bloodline has just been milked to death at this point. Number 3, insulting the fans' intelligence. Does WWE think its fan base is stupid? What else can explain how Solo Sikoa captured the United States champion with blatant help from JC Mateo, Tongaloa, and Tala Tonga? While we understand WWE wants Jacob to chase Solo for the title in a classic scenario of overcoming the odds, the match itself was overbooked, with the referee apparently suffering a temporary case of blindness as he overlooked interference from 3 different wrestlers.
Brian, gonna lie, bro, I thought it was a no DQ match. I wasn't paying attention because, like, I wasn't really that interested, but, like, I keep seeing Tongalo, Jason Mateo, then a new dude. I'm like, bro, wait, so this not a no DQ match? Like, ain't gonna lie, that was kind of crazy.
The WWE could have just easily booked this as a no DQ bout to write off the interference. And number 4, a botched finish. Did Jade Cargill deserve to become this year's Queen of the Ring? Well, Cargill is in the...
Hold on, bro, look, don't get on me for pausing so much, bro, but I literally said this in the stream. I was like, and my boy Leo too, he was like, look, they just need to give her 8 minutes, because we're like, can she really wrestle, bro? She still can't really wrestle. She's been in with WWE for like a year and a half now. And this just proved it even more. Like, bro, do not want to hate on this lady, bro. When she get in that ring, bro, she move like it hurts. She move like it's not natural. Like, she be slow, bro. And I'm no wrestler. I'm just saying, bro, when is it going to pick up? And she's in these major positions. She about to go to SummerSlam. Everybody going to be watching. Isn't SummerSlam 2 nights? They treating it like it's WrestleMania, my nigga. And you gonna have her out there looking like freaking Eva Marie. Eva Marie might even be better, bro. Like, you feel me?
First wrestler with a great look to get a major push despite some very obvious in-ring limitations, nobody could overlook the botch finish that happened against her and Asuka. While we absolutely love Jade Cargill's Storm cosplay, I mean, she really did slay in that, nobody could have overlooked the fact that she had botched the finish in such a horrendous way possible. Whilst the match was okay enough, the finish saw Jade Cargill go for a pin, but then completely slip up and still hold Asuka's legs for the cover, even though her shoulders were clearly up. It just made the win totally invalid. Wouldn't it have been better if they just tried to redo the finish? Now, it was nothing downright ugly tonight, but it was another predictable PLE where anyone stunned by the match outcomes were tuning in for the first time ever. Fans are increasingly becoming jaded with the WWE product, and PLEs like this offer no incentive for fans to watch or expect anything new. The reality is that WWE is making so much money phoning it in, it has no reason to want to rock the boat. A pattern that unfortunately longtime fans have seen before, including WCW in the late 90s and the WWE in the 2010s. But what do you guys think of Night of Champions? Let us know in the comments down below.
Like I said, bro, I don't want to give it too much. I don't even want to give it a rating, bro. It was just when there's wrestling on a Saturday. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna complain. We get it like once or twice a month. Like I'm not gonna complain, but Sammy match, Karrion should have won. Jade, I mean, I knew she couldn't wrestle that good, but I was still disappointed. Like, dang. Cody versus Randy was solid. Jason Mateo and them. I'm tired. This Timu Bloodline. I'm tired of all these Samoans just showing up out of nowhere. They just be popping out babies out of nowhere. Y'all need to get some condoms or get some nails because y'all need to stop having babies. And whoever else wrestled, like, bro, I just know John Cena showed out. John Cena, Cody Rhodes, they showed out. But everything else, I was just kind of a little whatever, man. But y'all let me know how y'all felt about the PLE, if y'all liked it, and where y'all see things going with Karrion and Cody and Jade and all that. Let me know down below, man. I'll see y'all boys in the next one, man. And subscribe, man. Don't subscribe, man. Geek out, man. Peace.